Hello, Monsters of Anton, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 8 of my Grudgebringers campaign, where last time we laid into Skarsnik and we're in the Badlands, but we need to head westward towards Clan Scrag. Thank you, that's a good choice. Okay, our army's fairly... I think the only units we haven't replenished are the ones that for some reason we can't, because apparently they're already replenished? Question mark. Disagree, but never mind. We've got save point, which I really should just... Hang on. Garrison Lord not moved? No. Outpost available? No. Building. There we go. Right, good. If I take that off, then I will never... Save point will never bother me again. And isn't that what we really want? Not to have to hear his bullshit again.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Tyrion, what's up, buds? Or defensive alliance? Yeah, all right. Why not? Why not? Oh, looks like Marathi is about to get dogpiled. She'll enjoy that. So, we've kind of re-secured the Silver Road for Ungrim.
What does the Emperor bid?
We're just going to make a move, I think. We're going to head westwards. I feel like our boys, you know, we've got Balthazar, we've got Carl in here.
For the wisdom of Valea.
There's that guy, he's got a ghost with him.
Now?
Well, yes, now. So, I do kind of want some man-eaters ogre pistols, but our army is I could replace the Countess Peasant Ogres. How the fuck did they come up with that name? I have so many questions. I could pretend... I mean, I like the artillery we've got. Right, I'm happy with that. The cavalry contingent is fine. Like the missile units. Character contingent... So the only real kind of issues I have, or rather the wiggle room maybe. I mean, we've got dwarf axe warriors who are fine, but are slightly worse than these guys and the Iron Breakers, so we could potentially switch them over, but at this point I kind of feel like they've got whatchamacallit, sentimental value, so I don't really want to get rid of them. I kind of want to keep them, so I might do that simply because I feel like it.
I am Constantin.
You're not, mate. You're really not.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrika, can judge it worthy of.
Madam? Military... I'm not gonna pay you for a military alliance, you dozy cow. You've been huffing too much fucking Sword of Cain, haven't you? Lunatic. I'll pay you for a military alliance. What good is that going to do me? It's going to drag me into wars anyway. Ceridon! Are you over here? You just popped into existence.
Noble son of
Actually, I think you're a wood elf, but... Or are you? What do you have? Scourge of Skaven. That's fine. A natural hunter. Ooh, dedicated. Well, maybe you are high elf. I always thought you were wood elf, but... I mean, to be honest, there might have been some confusion about that. Immune to mountain attrition. Okay. I mean, that's all generally fine. I don't think we... I mean, I kind of will probably keep you as a... as an agent. As we meander in this direction. Ceridon, you can't move. Never mind. You just... It doesn't matter. Right, okay. We're going to come down here. Oh, God. Is this vampiric corruption? Matthias, come here. Not the tree. Okay, so we need to deal with Scrag. He's in my way.
Ready.
How much money do we have? 56k. Okay, well, I mean, probably fine for money. I will say this mod is great, but I would really like to be able to have another army. Because I feel like there's a lot of really cool regiments of renown that I want to recruit, but with all the characters, and I guess it's that idea of, oh, well, you kind of have to make the choice about what you want to know, which is fine. I just really like to be able to have like another army doing something else somewhere else. It feels very restrictive just to have that one army. Confederation, good for them. Razors, wait, what? Oh, it's aborted. Is that because it was taken? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't think we would reach it in time, to be honest. Is there anything? Okay, you're nowhere near me. Raise or sack that. We've literally just gone past it, so no. Zvorak. I mean, that is on the way. That is more money, but... So the problem with contracts is if I take this contract, right, so it says I want to raise or sack Dr. Karaz, right, fine. This army cost me 3,798 a turn, which means if I turn this army away from what it's doing, it's going to take me potentially 3 turns to get over there, by which point I will have paid for all of this 3 times over before I even get to the settlement. Right, so this will cost me money, realistically, which means it's not a good choice. I mean, I kind of like the ward save, but I think going all the way to the Badlands to beat up one guy, probably, I mean, and plus by the time we get there, he'll probably be dead. What I would like contracts to have is to be like, if you fight this faction, you get additional money, right? Say like for every army destroyed, you get like an additional amount, or maybe like, you know, when you're fighting this particular faction, your post-battle loot is increased by like ×4 or something. So you get more money for fighting a particular faction. And that way, it's a little bit more open, it's a little bit more rewarding. Something like that. Maybe you can only have one contract at a time. Maybe you can, like, you know, change out contracts. So, for example, you could go, okay, I don't want that contract anymore. Maybe it give you bonuses as well. Maybe because your men are being paid for fighting, they're more sort of like invested in fight. So maybe you get like, I don't know, morale, like leadership bonuses, or maybe more melee attack or something, or you get more movement in their territory. Something to like give you a bonus against that faction, but at the same time, you're getting rewarded for fighting at it. Because I feel like the idea of like going, oh, just attack that settlement is a bit of a weird choice, and I feel like a contract which was against a certain faction, like I'm at war with this guy, will you please come and fight him for me, makes a lot more sense. That's my hot take. I'm gonna take this one because it's on the way and we've got probably the best chance of reaching it in time.
Seek out the heretics.
You bopped them. Good job. The fuck is going on down here? It is, oh god, it's very dead down here.
Choose your next words.
How many settlements have you got? Only 4. Huh. Guess you just took this just general sort of region. Okay, we're going to have to kill you before we head into take on Clan Scryer, because that is our objective. Boop, boop. Need to win the Shadow of the Horned Rats, apparently. I mean, I guess that would... I guess that would work. Because the Shadow of the Horned Rat was all about the Skavens, sort of, you know, their... What the fuck were they up to?
My hand hovers close to my blade.
I know there was a... they had, like, some Orc Warlord, they gave him, like, a Warpstone axe so they could control him. And then apparently the Skaven were doing something, but I can't really remember what it was. It's probably fine. No, Scrag. No, not for you. I know you had to fight a battle, but you fought the Orc War Boss, and then I think you fought the Skaven, but I genuinely can't remember why. Feels like they were just kind of like up to their bullshit.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand.
All right. Again. Oh, you motherfuckers! Oh, you Kislev shits! Both of you. Ooh. Oh, you bast... Oh, no. Can I... Oh, wait, no, I was like, are they declaring... No, they're declaring war on the Walker. Okay, I can do that. Oh, Kislev bastards! What was that about? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm not happy with that. Ooh. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, shit. I'm not going to reach that in time. Well, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Never mind. Never mind. I can steal technology? I don't know if that's going to help me, really. I can assault a unit. Well, that's garbage. I guess you can wound people? There's a 16% chance. You failed. I'm not surprised. I'm going to be honest. I'm not massively surprised that you completely fucked it. So, right, they're going to take this. So, we're not going to get that. Which is a shame. It's not the end of the world, but it is a shame. Still, we'll just head through the mountains. Did we have any other quests? I forget. What did we have? So, win battles against the Skaven. We're going to do that. Razorsack, Karak, Raziak. Okay, well, that's miles away. Recruit melee infantry. Probably not going to do that. Wounds. Dromplar. Okay. We're not going to do that one. And we've done all the rest. Good. Good for us. Well done. Pat on the back there. Pat on the back there. Oh, Ceridon, I forgot to move you. Soz. Well, it was... We were always going to end up at war with Archaon, eventually. Maybe we can have a big ruck against Archaon. Ladies. Ladies. I'm going to be honest, I quite like the angry one more than the nice one. I don't know what that says about me. I mean, a therapist would have a fucking field day about that. But... Look, my preference is someone who desperately probably wants to kill me. Good for you. I don't... He's got more experience. Well done you. Well done you. Okay, we've got a little thingy. Let's go and have a look at that. With any luck, it's not more fucking dwarves. I really hated that. Was not a fan. Oh, White Cloak of Ulrich. Oh, okay, Trickster's Helm's pretty good. White Cloak of Ulrich is pretty good. Scroll of Leeching is trash. I am going to say, let's have... I'm going to say a Trickster's Helm. You've got armor already.
What does the Emperor bid?
You've got the Helm of Discord, which is pretty good. This is pretty bad. I'm going to give you the Trickster's Helm, because that gives you a little bit of extra armor, which is quite nice. Oh, we've got 2 Scrolls of Leeching. Use that. Armor of Destiny. Is that better? 2 armor, 5 mana defense, 10% wall save. 5%. Oh my god, what? Ooh. So Alor, have our Armor of Destiny. There you go. Because let's face it, you're a fucking beefcake. This is trash. Dragon Helm is arse. You want a bone picker? A charcoal burner? Like college magic? A messenger? It's not really going to help you, but never mind. Captured pet. Sure, all that stuff. All that shit.
Who calls?
Well, I guess we could reach Myrmidons?
Attack!
Let's go for Myrmidons. I don't know if do they have a big garrison there, but the looks of it, no.
To the provinces.
You know what? I'm going to fight this just because I haven't had a battle in a while. The Total War games always had this weird sort of jankiness when it comes to walls. And I feel like not letting monstrous infantry, like, there's no reason that ogres can't be on a wall, right? There's no reason, apart from the fact I guess maybe they'd throw the smaller units off the wall, which would be quite devastating. But we've seen that flyers can do that anyway. So monstrous flyers can land on... In fact, monsters can land on walls, but you can't walk, like... Kolek can't walk up onto the wall. But if you let him fly, if you attach balloons to him, like in Up, and he floated over to the top of the wall, he could land on a wall There's no reason not to. You know what I think? I'm like, why not just have walls that are like this, right? That you have kind of space to fight on. It kind of like be going back to fuck, what's that game? Shogun 2. Where the walls weren't, you know, just walls, but they were part of the ground. And that, I don't know, that always just made more sense to me. And that would fit. I guess you couldn't destroy the wall, but maybe you could like do damage enough that it created a ramp so you could like climb up. And then wouldn't that kind of like make more sense? Because like you can get a bit, but like trying to get units on walls to go and fight each other is an absolute ball ache because they never quite do what you want. The pathfinding. I mean, don't get me wrong, pathfinding must be an absolute bastard to get done, right? Telling little men to wander around in the right place must be an absolute fucking nightmare logistically. So I wouldn't have minded. I would have thought, I think it's fine, to be honest. As long as the terrain looks good, I'm not particularly bothered. Amber Spear, best spell in the game. Oh, yeah. What a spell. Holy shit. 32 kills. 32. You look at that and you go, well, that's not that impressive, is it? And then you go, 32 kills. All right, okay, so it was Skaven slaves, but Amber Spear will pretty much kill anything. Meanwhile, the Noblar's getting roasted. The Ogre Bulls then being dealt with. Infantry is moving through. Why the who's trying to? Oh, it's the Noblars. They're throwing axes, knives. They're throwing knives at Luther. You all right, Luther? You've got a couple of knives in you. You've got one lodged in your hand, mate, and several others lodged in your body. That's probably fine. He's all right. He'll walk it off. Ogre Balls being dealt with there. We can bring in our cavalry, I guess, for no particular reason. I'm not particularly invested. I mean, this battle shouldn't be done. The only reason I'm fighting is because we haven't fought one for fucking ages. And it's just a really good place to put the ads. Look, like, look. Right, my channel is all about the arts. If I had any. But the money is nice too, so please watch my ads. I know they're pretty shit. It's probably going to be that one with the little weird cartoony knights being foisted in the big... It's like a weird fucking game. But it looks garbage. And the little advert, they always play it like they're fucking idiots to make the game... I'm assuming so that you go, oh fuck, look, I can do this. This is easy. So that's... I mean, it's basically what I'm doing here, isn't it, really? I play this really badly and people look at it and go, well, I could do this piece of piss. No problem. Okay, we're seeing off those Ogre Bulls. Those big chonky lads. And the Noblars and more Ogre Bulls moving to throw themselves at us once more. Looking at the balance of power, I'm amazed they're still fighting. But there we go. Now, Grudgebringer infantry moving in. How much ward save do they have now? 10%. Oh, it's not bad. 47%. 47%. 47 weapon strength. It's not bad. Reasonable melee attack. Good melee defense. All pretty good. I'm not sure they'd stand up to, like, really elite infantry, but, you know, they've got... Well, I don't know. I think they would, actually. I think they'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Well, either way, the ogres have been routed because, you know, it was an easy battle. I could have auto-resolved it. Smashed it. Let's restore it to eeny, meeny, miny. Ooh, Grail Knights. Ooh, those guys are pretty fucking good.
I will marshal the men.
One might almost say broken, but...
Step to it! I do not agree.
Well, that's unfortunate. Right, we're going to go and I think you've only got one settlement left. Maybe.
To the provinces. What does the
So
Emperor
it feels weird to get given all these really cool units and then just not have any place to put them. Which is, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. What level are you? 39. Ward save for those guys. I'm kind of tempted to do that. I mean, more missile resistant. You don't really tend to get shot to pieces. And unbreakable is not really that useful. So this is fine. Inspiring presence. I don't really need that. Stand your ground is not really that useful. Missile strength for everyone? Yeah, let's do that. I don't think this is... So upkeep reduction, but less money. I just don't really see the benefit of that. Personally. Get ballistics calibration. Arcane Conduit. Let's go Flock of Doom. Can't go wrong with a little Flock of Doom. I don't think there's any point getting Mentor because all of our units are in this army, which means that it's kind of we don't really need it. On the other hand, we've kind of got everything else. Oh, you're ticked. Okay, fine. I can ignore you then. You're ticked too. Good. I can ignore you too.
I am Constantin.
No, you're not. Assault unit is so useless. Steel technology. I guess.
From the bear.
I guess stealing technology wouldn't be the worst thing. There's a whole bunch of like... There's a whole bunch of tech we could research, but it's awfully slow, so I guess having like faster research... We don't really need diplomatic relations, and the camps don't seem that useful. Maybe if you could have like another army per camp or something?
Standing by.
Ceradon, you can... You're never going to catch up at this rate. Matthias, can you stab this big boy?
It shall be done.
God, you did stab him. Good job. I mean, he didn't need to be stabbed, but you know, he was there, so may as well.
My hand hovers close to my blade.
He was a big fatty. He was in my way. He was there. Hello? You want a gift, Marathi? No. No. Enjoy being at war with literally everyone. It's a weird... Marathi coming to you go, right, so I live on the other side of the world. I want some money or I'm going to fight you. I'm half tempted just to go over there to duff her up. You wanted money, did you? She's like, no, that was actually an invoice for services rendered.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, let's just
Sigma's right.
meander down here. Oh, it's Scrag. Good. I didn't have that trait. I mean, I do now. Or do I? Doesn't matter. I'm going to give that to you. Nope, I did. More's the pity. Miscast base chance, Winds of Magic Power Reserve capacity.
To the provinces.
Both good things. As we continue down, I guess we'll be fighting Aranessa.
No, not this.
Yes, this.
What does the Emperor bid?
I mean, I could just bypass her and carry... Hello? Ikit, do you have a bomb?
Remove your heretic head.
I don't think they have a bomb.
Obedience is devotion.
March on the witches.
I don't... Oh, God. Ariel and a Skaven assassin facing off there. Good luck to you both. I don't really need to be... I haven't taken that much damage. I can probably just... I mean, Death Frost is pretty good. I mean, it's kind of like a shit. Spirit Leech. And the upgrade just increases the range, which... yeah. Gust of True Flight, not that useful. Biting Wind is pretty good, and Blizzards and Crystal Sanctuary are both fairly good spells. But I think you're just going to be our Steel Research boy. Just going in, stealing research, getting out.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Hello. Hopefully that puts a smile on Altharian's face. That's currently our Patreon and YouTube supporter campaign. Got a little Altharian going on. If you'd like to join up and watch some Altharian, you can do. Sign up at Patreon or at YouTube, become a YouTube member, and you get access to a special little bit on Discord. And also, I try and do like a video every like 4 days, 4 or 5 days, ideally. That's what I aim to do. Like 4 days is what I aim to do. Sometimes it's 5. Try to do 4. Special supporter campaign. You get to poll vote and stuff. Poll vote. You get to vote in polls. That's the way. That's the way words work. Good old words. Aranessa, you've wandered off. Wait, what? Can I do this with any army? Oh shit! Wait, hang on. Hang on. Is anyone that's wounded here? Can I do this with anyone? What about you? No. Why can I do it with you? Oh, it's gone. Okay. Wait. Okay, it doesn't work. Apparently, I think it's if you select your army and then select another army, it kind of gets confused. That's fair enough. Right.
To strengthen the Empire.
It's a little bit dicey. We're going to go straight for Sartosa. I'm like, let's go. No, why?
Yes,
oh.
A sound plan.
I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. It's fine. Good. Also, why the fuck are you here?
I ignore the critics.
Do you? Well, I mean, it's probably good for your mental health. It's what I do.
Obey.
Mind you, I think my content's perfect, so...
Of Kislev.
who's going to argue with me? Right, Ceridon, you're going to come this way. Yes, indeed. Good. Right, I think we can, if we take Sartosa, give that back, and then we can kind of like roll up the coastline until we reach obviously Skavenblight. Skavenblight is going to be oh, he's got a fucking warp storm. Fucking doom rocket. Oh, that's going to sting. I mean, the problem is that could wipe out... I say that could wipe out a unit. That could definitely wipe out a unit. And if that unit is one of our Regiment of Renown, that's gone. They're gone. I'm going to have to be very careful.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Alariel. This time you're offering me money. No, that's the right way round. Thank you. I mean, if you're really nice, I might come over and deal with your Nakari problem. Your naked crab gum monster problem. Big gum, big claws, big old titty, just the one. Yeah, sure. I don't really. I'm probably not going to go over to Nagarond. Realistically, it's probably not.
Fight for our nation.
Okay, let's take out Sartosa. You... Oh, we've got... Whoa. Who the fuck are you friends with?
Me on my ship and risk the wrath of
The followers of Nagash. Okay, that makes slightly more sense. I was like, holy shit, it better not be Cetra. It's not. It's the followers of Nagash. That makes sense. Good old Warhammer Skeletor. We're taking out those towers. Exploding quite nicely there. Here we are at the delightful sea city of Sartosa. You can tell it's a sea city because they've got crow's nests right at the top there. Don't know why. It's a bit... I mean, who's going to climb up there? It's like they put masts on their little ramshackle houses because, I don't know, thematics, I guess. At least they do have a dock. I mean, considering that Sartosa is supposed to be like one of the biggest docks in the Warhammer worlds, it's not that many. And I mean, the sea is well, I guess maybe that's. It looks like there's. I mean, it doesn't look like the best place for a major trading port, in my opinion. But you know, what do I know? So now we're going to make some holes in some walls. Also, just notice that the river is flowing the correct way. So well done there. Full marks, CA. Good job. Smash down that wall there. Oh, you got little barrels with candles. Isn't that nice? Looks very nice. Tell you what, the Vampire City always reminds me of was the dark side city of EverQuest, the Loose Lucklin expansion on the moon. That's right, you went to the moon in a fantasy MMORPG, and all the people on the light side were evil, and all the people on the dark side were the good guys. But the people that lived on the dark side lived in basically Vampire Town, even though like they didn't know they were vampire. Well, they did know they're vampire. The leaders are vampires, but they kind of like had hidden it. So that was. It's a weird time, that expansion. Felt very half-assed. Anyway, that reminds me of that. There was a lot of stuff going on, but barely any of it was explained. I think was the main thing with that expansion. I mean, good luck. Good luck finding out what the hell's going on. Anyway, so here we are, we're fighting some zombies. Obviously. Almost getting blatted by arrows. The ones that managed to get through the gate. Anyway, come on, we need to get through this gate. This battle's going to be a little bit tougher than the previous one. Let Morgan go first, because you know he's an absolute. Well, I say he's an absolute tank. He feels like he should be, and yet he seems to get smushed pretty quickly. I can't tell if that's maybe like missile fire or something. But like he's surrounded, I mean, maybe it's because his health isn't very high. He's got quite low health. He doesn't have any regeneration either. So maybe that's the problem. Like, we don't really have any way to heal. I guess the tankier characters tend to have a lot of, you know, regeneration and stuff. Lovely little fire thingy-majig there. Can't remember what it's called. Setting the tree on fire. Very nice. I do like how in the new Total War Pharaoh, the trees that burned, the trees actually get set on fire. Which I like. Some flocks of doom there, because these guys are quite squishy infantry, so we can suck off their health with some flock of doom. Obviously lots of entities in that unit, so that'll be quite effective. Also mentioned that we have a free flock of doom, and we can cast it as well, so it's like a constant flock of doom. Elrod's Glade Guards waggling their spears in the general direction. And the Ironbreakers just proving to be the tankiest of boys. Here we have Gold Tongue's Guards, who I probably should replace for some more Ironbreakers, but I don't want to. I want to keep them. I don't know what benefit they have over Iron. I mean, how many of them are there? There's only 70 in this unit. How many? There's 100 Ironbreakers, so there's less of them in a unit. They have less health. I definitely should trade them out for a better unit, but I'm not going to. Just ain't gonna happen. Okay, we're just taking out the deck droppers there. It looks, I mean, we definitely have the upper hand. The enemy have been reduced to about half their strength. Morgan taking some fire, but getting in and amongst the hand cannons and going through them. In fact, come back. There we go. He's come back. He's fine. Come on, Morgan. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Attaboy. Attaboy. Okay, infantry now moving it. We're going to spread out throughout the settlement, start grabbing these objectives as we go and hunt down what's left of the enemy forces. There's just a bunch of like random units hanging around all over the city, not really capable of holding us back. Just take out a load of save gold tongue there with the Grudgebringer. Taking a little bit of fire from the units that are under that bridge. Oof. Well, took out their trap, which apparently knocked them on their ass, which means Gold Tongue's guard can now move up to engage. Backed up by Morgan there. Meanwhile, Archer's moving over to grab the minor supply location there. Where the fuck? Did I completely forget I had... I did completely forget I had cavalry. Of course I did. Obviously. Why not? Why wouldn't I want my infantry just running all over the city rather than, you know, the horses with their multiple legs? Son of a bitch. Never mind. Excuse me, there's very little resistance here. We've got Alor. He's going to go and grab the minor supply location here. As there's the general. There's the Vampire Fleet Captain. We've also got some Skeleton Spearmen over there as well, obviously from his ally. Wait, is he allied with? Yeah, Khemri. Look at these guys with their silly little shields. Look at those guys. Look at them go. Holy shit. Okay, there are some gunnery mob hiding up on top of this hill. I don't know if they've actually got any... They can't actually see... The only place they could potentially see if he was right on the edge of here, I don't think they'd be able to shoot you if you were under this cliff. But, you know, I'm not going to test that. As it is, the cannon can see them and is taking pot shots at them. Our archers are whittling down the deckhand mob there as Morgan moves to intercept. And we've got some of these. These come as the skeleton spearmen across the bridge. But we've got Elrod's Glade Guard moving to intercept. There's a little banner there. Look and go. I like the way he just twats a skeleton with a banner, which is an interesting maneuver. I don't think that's historically accurate, but I'm not that bothered. I'll take it. I think it's fair to say that we've got this in the bag. Looks like the last... Oh yeah, there we go. Last of the enemy units are starting to disintegrate. Sartosa has fallen, and Aranessa was nowhere to be seen. Okay, let's restore it. And I get... Oh god, 3 Grail Knights. Oh, you get the Mercenary Ogres. Yes. Yes, I want to do that.
Yes, my lord. By Sigma's right. Move!
Yes! I mean, realistically, the Grail Knights are definitely better, but where's the fun in that? Where are we? So... Yeah, okay, so we've got the crossbow. I'm tempted to, like... I'm tempted to, like, replace some of the Way Watchers. Even though the Way Watchers are really... Well, I don't know. There's really 113 guys in that unit. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of want my crossbows back as well. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I kind of want my crossbows back. I miss them. Okay, I'll get extra ward save for my boys. We're gonna roll up the coastline. Could assault Aranessa? Aranessa's army's not that good. And we've also, you know, taken out her capital. So I think you can just be ticked now. I think you're a ticker. You can have Flock of Doom. The sooner you get a Hippogriff, the better. I'm tempted to get rid of you just because you're so annoying.
Obedience is devotion.
6 turns of extra research rates. Eeny, meeny, meeny. Ah, that one. Wait. Wait. That one.
A gift from the bear.
If you like. It's like Father Christmas, but with a bear. I mean, Father Christmas is big. He's a big boy. Is he actually a bear? And has anyone ever actually tried pulling the beard off? Instead of a magical big fat human being, is it just a magical big bear? Is Kislev's god basically Father Christmas? Discuss.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
Hello.
What brings you here with a sheep?
Non-aggression pact, yes. Have we only just met you? I thought we'd already met. Shut up. I thought we'd already met. What's his face? Thingy beard. Volkmar. That's the name. Thingy beard. Volkmar. Obvious next step. Obvious next step. Hello. You want me to eliminate that guy? No. No. Also no. None of that. Wow, 9k. I mean, the thing is, I'm definitely not doing that. Why does Bretonia want me to go and kill off?
The goddess forbids it.
You know what? I'm not. No. Absolutely not. I refuse.
It is time.
I abjectly refuse. Oh, we got a little contract. Okay, tell you what, we'll go back here. Let's heal you up. And you up. Let's go and do whatever this is. Bequest of Thanquol, the Skaven assassin Shade Rip has been sent to destroy the Grudgebringers, or at least Commander Bernhardt. We should have known something was up by all the muckrat hair and repeated words on the contract sent to us. Oh, is this going to be an ambush? Because I really don't like those. Okay, well, we'll deal with these Skaven, but that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.